Okay, you guys don't know how much fun I have preparing for these videos because every time I look at one, I think, yeah, I'm so good at that. And here's another one. Today's dirty fighting technique is called mind reading. Mind reading is stating that you know the real reason someone is acting in a certain way or why they're saying something. And it, again, like every other dirty fighting technique, if you've forgotten what they were, but you can remember nothing else. I want you to remember that dirty fighting techniques are your diversions of avoiding an issue, attacking the person. And when you do this, you're really protecting yourself. I'll reiterate that again at the end of the video. But mind reading is one of those ways where we avoid the issue because you'll say stuff like, you really said that because you wanted to set me up, or you don't really feel that way. That's not the real reason you said or did A, B, and C. I mean, these are really particularly effective examples because they minimize the other person's feelings and their rationale, and they allow you to avoid what may be the truth in their words. So your spouse says, you know, I really want to do A, B, and C because of this. You're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You really just love irritating me, and you said that because. Do you see, just by me giving that example, how not only ineffective that is, but how absolutely disparaging of the other person's thoughts and feelings it is? No, that's not why you did it. Well, then why the heck do I even bother talking to you if I'm not even allowed to express myself? Because let's face this, and I know that most of you that watch my videos are females, right? So most females would love to have their guy talk to them. And yet when he does, and he tries imperfectly to express himself, and then you should, no, that's not it. You know what I would do if someone did that? I'd be like, well, I don't need you. See you later. Look, we are better at communicating as a gender. Don't ever hold me to this. I've said this in other videos before, but I'm the male and I'm better. Got it. But as a gender, typically the women are better at communicators than are men. And I'll talk a little bit about that in future videos where I talk about the differences between the male and the female brain. But it's irrelevant whether you're the male or the female, or you're right most of the time, or your spouses. When we tell them, no, I know what you're thinking, it absolutely gives the other person zero incentive whatsoever to ever engage you. They don't want to talk to you. Why would I want to talk to you? If every time I try even a little bit, or even if it's in the flawed way to express myself, you invalidate it. That will get you nowhere. It got me nowhere. It gets nobody anywhere. And again, guys, I know there's shreds of truth in this. I know that you know your spouse well. You know your siblings well. You know your parents well. You know, I know that when my grandson calls me, hey, Grandma, but technically it's a text, hey, Grandma, what are you doing? I know him well enough to know that he needs something. He wants something, wants to get money, right? Just got a text from my grandson last week. Grandma, what's going on? You need anything done around the house? I know he needs money. So I'm like, sure, I got some projects for you. But had I said instead, I know why you said that. You said that because you want money. I don't allow him to at least say, no, Grandma. I knew you needed help around the house. I don't necessarily think that's true. I think he did need money. But what good would it be if I threw that in his face? Why can't we help cover, this has nothing to do with shame, but covering another person's shame or covering their reasons because they're uncomfortable saying the truth. I think my grandson would find it uncomfortable to say, Grandma, I'm reaching out to you because I've got to pay Mom's car insurance. His car insurance, right? Because he's got his license. And you're my best source of work and therefore money. If he's not comfortable saying that, what's wrong with you knowing that in your head and not having to say it out loud? Allow your spouse, your child, your sibling, the person with whom you just rubs you, the opportunity to give their reasons without you denigrating them, without you telling them you know better. Because truly, actually, you don't. You're probably pretty close to truth, but they know you just as well as you know them. They know that they could throw things in your face, read your mind. Yeah, I know why you're doing this. I hate it when my husband does it. I hate it when he does it. Oh, you just called because you wanted to. No, I really didn't. I just wanted to watch a movie with you. So don't read other people's minds. At least don't do it out loud. This whole series that I do, not just this Dirty Fighting Technique series, but everything I teach you guys is to build relationships. You can keep your pride up. You can say, well, I know better. Or you can say, for crying out loud, I'm tired of having a bad relationship. I'm going to surrender my needs, my desires to get that last word in or say what I think I know to be true. I'm going to just shut my trap, surrender it, take what I have, and let the other person look at you like, I expected a smart mouth, I didn't get one. Or I expected a comment, I didn't. Expected a dirty fighting technique, didn't get one. Because only then will the person start feeling safe enough to start sharing with you on deeper levels. So that's your homework. Next time you're in a conversation, argument, discussion, fight, whatever you want to call it, don't tell your spouse what they're thinking. Keep it in. Ask for grace, and even if you're right and you don't say anything, that can help build the relationship. You can find another way to get your spouse to come around to the truth. Or, I don't want to say come around to the truth, a better way for them to come around to the issue without feeling like they have to protect themselves. Need more help with this? I know it's probably tough for most of you, but I'm here to help. You know how to find me, Christine@breakfastwithbacon.com. Love to help save any of the relationships in your life. God bless you.